happy! Look who you're happy
Welcome back to Super Happy Fun Time.
She's so... Look how happy Rin is. I want to pinch her little cheeks and ruffle her hair. She's so cute.
Oh, there's my soda.
Oh, okay. Neither of us has anything more to add to the subject.
Much like our conversations in this matter.
The afternoon light works pretty... I'm sorry. The afternoon light works pretty well. I was afraid it would look too flat, but it's not like that after all. Want me to stop that?
You know what the sad part is? I know at least a few people that have the same mentality at school.
Alright, keep going.
I think it's actually pretty interesting. I want to see what it looks like in the dim light. Do you think it's flat?
Well, paintings tend to be flat.
Lies.
Badoosh. Not like that flat. You know, flat. Like some people are. No substance, no meat, where there should be some.
Like the two schmucks on either side of me.
What's the matter with you?
Why,
A wise guy, eh?
Oh, shit.
Okay,
Is that gonna be our both teeth from now on? Just Three Stooges?
No. I just saw an opportunity and I took it.
Curly, pull my finger.
Oh.
Oh my god, you are curly. And I have the fro.
Wait, so I'm Mo. Hooray!
No, I'm Mo.
I'm Mo.
Larry was the one with the
Yeah,
curly hair.
you're Larry.
Okay, I acted like Mo. So I got that mixed up.
Alright, so... like,
Back on topic. I know a few girls who...
okay, I get it. But I couldn't really tell. I'm not that good with art. I can't name many artist or artistic terms.
Congratulations, you have now passed art history.
I know easel and brush, and that's it. So I don't really have anything to say.
No, seriously, nobody remembers anything after art history, ever.
Rin shrugs her shoulders at the saying, suit yourself, without saying it, and looks up at the sky as if trying to look for something up there.
I didn't think I'd get any actual work done, but if you give me a hand with the paints, I could do a little before it gets too dark. I wanted to get a halogen lamp like the ones that they have at the sports track, but there aren't any. There aren't.
Rin sure is quick to recruit my help, as was Shizune. It really makes me feel that the festival is such a big project that every pair of hands is needed.
Bump.
God. Hand puns! As far as the eye can reach!
You sound like a salesman for a sec.
Why not? I'm not really sure if I can be any help, though.
It's just mixing some paints. You can do that, probably. Do you have motor control problems? Like, you know, those people who have some...
There's so many underlying hand jokes.
Cerebral palsy, maybe?
Yes, clearly.
Yes.
Not that I know of.
I get it. Heart thingy has nothing to do with that.
She gives me a sly look for no reason. No, it doesn't.
I feel very uncomfortable around here right now.
Let's do it then.
Okay, she sits on an empty wooden box and very naturally picks up a wide brush between the toes of her bare right foot. I open a few of the cans and pour some of the contents into shallow bowls for mixing. The thick paints flow lazily from the can to the bowl like syrup. I mix them, creating funny, hypnotic-looking swirl patterns that melt quickly into each other to form a new monotone hue.
For someone that doesn't understand what art is, you're mentioning a lot of art terms.
Rin sets to work every now and then asking me for a hand with something or the other. ... Finding different brushes is easy enough, but mixing the paints to be the exact tone this girl is apparently seeing in her head is a frustrating ordeal. She wants precision, down to the last milliliter before she is satisfied, but her instructions are obscure at best.
Add a half a splash of green.
I crouch down to pick up the can of bright green.
The other green. This green.
I carefully pour some of the other green paint into the mixing bowl.
No, that's almost a whole splash. More white. Oh, I didn't see a change. Is green a good color to add?
No idea. You're the artist here. A hint of a smile appears in the corners of her mouth. Just like, damn right I am. Motherfucker Picasso.
Do you lack an opinion?
Yes. No, it's just that I have no idea.
It's okay, because I just got an idea. Add more white.
With this exclamation, I pour a minuscule amount of white into the bowl and mix it. It looks slightly whiter. Fuzz.
It's not good. It has to be like the color when you wake up and you know that you saw the meaning of life in your dream, but you can't remember it.
What?
I need to
Maybe
drink more
it's
NyQuil
yellow.
then.
Yellow is the color of life.
42 in yellow, meaning of life. ... Despite the impossibility of mixing a color like the change of seasons or any other nonsense that's being imposed on me, I find myself enjoying it more than I thought I would. Time passes. Seeing a painting being born on the plastered wall feels like magic. I spend the moments I have between mixing paints crouching down on the paving and just looking at her work. It feels slightly intrusive at first, like breaking some imaginary intimacy, but Rin doesn't seem to mind the least bit. Maybe it's just in my head. Everything is in your head. Everything you felt and thought has been in your head.
Yeah, we have read all of it for the past 20 episodes?
I don't even know how many it's
I
been.
think at this point it's like 16, 17.
Jesus Christ. Her entire presence emits a completely different air as she patiently works the details, adding layers of paint on top of other layers of paint, steadily moving her foot across the wall to add new shapes. When I manage to produce a passable mixture of paint, the rare smile on her face is oddly rewarding. Apart from a few words...
Neither Brian.
Thanks, Brian. Thanks for interrupting. No, I didn't read that, you schmuck!
No, that was...
What you pausing?
when you clicked the Skype, it actually like...
Oh.
Went out.
Apart from the few words of when discussing paint mixes, neither of us says a word for the longest time, and even those short discussions soon evolve into a shorthand, both of us developing and using weird impromptu code words for various paints and hues.
A short... What? Grammar, what?
No, I want to... Whatever. As if there was some need to converse words and breath and sound.
Hold on, we'll be right back. Okay, we're back.
We're back. Fuzz closed Skype, so now we won't have any more interruptions.
Damn Brian intimacy person on the Skype.
As if there was some need to converse words and breath and sound. And then it got dark. So dark.
I didn't like the dark.
We stay there late into the evening until it becomes too dark to paint properly. And then it just fades to black.
Oh, I guess we died.
No goodbyes, just fade to black.
Next day.
Yeah, right? Now we're fine. What is this, day 4 maybe for him?
Day 72. I cannot escape this crazy Misha check.
Oh, that's right. The sound of an alarm pulls me out of a fitful slumber and into the unpleasant state of wakefulness.
I know that feeling.
I linger under the blanket for a few minutes, gathering energy to rise up while making excuses as for why I am already... To rise up while making excuses as for why I haven't already. Honestly, I wouldn't mind staying here for all day. School is surprisingly exhausting after a long pause. Wait, what? Although I wouldn't mind staying here for all day, school is surprisingly exhausting after a long pause. And the culture shock still has not faded.
I don't think they wrote that right.
It's written oddly, I'll give it that. Still, despite getting an impression that skipping class is easy here, I don't think they're going to let me get away that easily. And the nurse is bound to keep breathing down my neck with the talk of exercising as well.
Hey Sal, did you go out and run today?
I ran away from you.
That's not good enough. We're gonna have to fix that.
No, Daddy, no!
That was actually a good response.
So eventually I do rise up, swallow the morning medications, and put on my old soccer clothing. Thanks to my condition, I was exempt from taking part in gym classes at Yamaku, so I didn't get issued with a gym uniform. I'd order some to cover such a contingency, but wearing my old soccer clothes is kind of nostalgic. Okay, I can't use them for that anymore, so maybe they can get a new life this way. A bit like me. What are you doing, Fuzz?
Then there's dust.
Well, Sal, you're gonna have to take your clothes off and go back to bed because it's time for another episode.
No, it isn't. We have 15 minutes.
Oh, damn it. I'm so used to doing Sonic right now.
Oh, we did the last one at 10 minutes.
Don't
Yeah,
worry,
we did.
Don't worry. It was the way he
It happens.
He overblogged it.
It happens, whatever.
Anyway,
After all...
ignore what we just did.
Yeah, we're professionals.
Yeah, well, we're too used to doing 10 for regular games and now 15 for this.
After all, If I'm going to start taking care of myself, I can't afford to slack around. I'll start from the basics. Basics which include keeping the rest of my body in shape, along with what little I can do to strengthen my heart. Maybe then I can go back to something approaching a normal life. Or at least something where I'm less likely to fall over dead at any minute.
Your heart needs to do some pull-ups.
Okay, we're at the track, fellas. I'm surprised to discover that I'm not the only person present at the track. Not just that, but it's a face I've seen before.
Can it be?
The
Is it
prosthetic
true?
leg girl who bowled me over in the hallway yesterday is running on the track lithely, like a half-mechanical gazelle.
Lithely.
What would a half-mechanical gazelle look like?
Fuzz put up a half mechanical gazelle.
Thanks.
Fuzz, don't put up a half-mechanical gazelle.
I have to at this point.
No, you don't. I'm
Yeah.
superseding you.
What the hell does lithely mean?
I don't know. What was her name again? It was a short one, but I can't remember. She seems to be running laps at a somewhat easy lope, her prosthetic legs clacking rhythmically on the hard track surface. Oh, you can hear it too. I love that. I
wonder what reason she has. for
I wonder
running
what
this.
reason she has for running this early in the morning. Maybe it's something akin to mine, and the nurse is oppressing the poor girl to jog, just like he is oppressing me.
You will run.
The tyrant nurse.
You will run, or you shall get the hose again.
I certainly wouldn't be here if it weren't for my health, and his prompting me to do so. And even with things being like they are, it's only because I wanted to get it out of the way. Get it out of the way early. The fact that I would be less likely to encounter someone who would have witnessed my pitiful attempts to get in shape was merely a happy accident. I'd leave, but it seems that my former assailant noticed me on her last lap.
Crap.
She waves at me cheerfully and jogs over.
Yay!
Oh, it's Emmy again.
Emmy!
Good morning.
No, wait, that's no.
That's
Oh, that was
every
right.
obligatory female we've done so far.
That's right.
Good morning. Your name is Asao, right?
She grins, seemingly pleased that she'd remembered my name.
You may not remember me.
Yes, I do. You crashed into my chest.
You
It's a
barely
lit-
made me die.
It's a little hard not to forget my murderer. My almost murderer.
Emmy, I knocked you over in the hall yesterday.
Yes, you...
Miss...
That face.
That face. That is the face of Angel. That is the face of an angel.
She's so, like, concerned and confused. She's like,
Do you really not remember? I'm so... Really?
I think she's imitating. She's
Miss
imitating.
Ibarazaki?
Yeah, she's imitating Shizune.
she's imitating Misha's imitating Shizune.
Wait,
Failing to get the same kind of subdued, lit...
Did we just have imitationception right now? What the hell?
Yep.
Memes into her high-pitched voice. How could I forget her such a blunt introduction? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
No cookie for you.
Come on, that was like...
No cookie for you.
Emmy has the decency to look vaguely apologetic for a moment before giggling.
Yeah, sorry about that. Again.
Well, so long as you don't make a habit of it, I suppose I'll be fine.
Great.
I'm not sure she realized I was joking. So, the spy consultant the nurse was talking about. Is that actually you?
That's right.
Oh. I was expecting someone from the nursing staff, to be honest.
What are you saying? I don't look like I can be a spy?
No, this is more like a relief. I was afraid he would have someone to watch my every move. Unless you are here to do exactly that.
No, I'm here for my own reasons. The nurse just asked me if I had seen a messy-haired transfer student who looked kind of lost around the track.
So why are you down here? Emmy strikes a dramatic pose. Both of you? Why?
Oh, I didn't stand up. And
Rob,
that
put your pelvis back in more.
looks really painful, Rob.
I'm ignoring you now.
Yes.
Training!
For what?
Track?
Where have I heard that before?
What?
Training! Or maybe it was... Oh, whatever.
You know what else I've heard of?
The end of an episode?
Yes.
We gotta get better at these end episode segues. These are terrible.
Brody, we need those puzzles solved by 3.
Sir, I'm going as fast as I can, but this portal gun sucks. It only goes 2 feet.
I don't care. The CEO will be in. We don't have these portals finished. God help me. Your ass, Brody, your ass.